Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Matt Shad. On this wonderful Friday, Freya Vigi me, Freya bless. 57 degrees, raining all day long, just raining. Yes, I have the day off. I'm running around the house doing all kinds of stuff because I think I'm still at work, I guess. I don't know. I did sleep in. Where's that? Went to bed early, slept in. So I did do that at least. And so here I am throughout the course of my day, working here. You know, that's what the weekend is, right? Just, you know, relax. Now you can go about the business of working for yourself, and you take your time, or you bust shit out. You know, you bust things out, get the task done, move on to the next task because you got so many tasks. But you know, you still have time for coffee. You know, have a smoke, pet the dog. You know, that kind of thing. So you can take your time, you know, and get shit done. So anyway, that's my day off. And do it as slow as I want to. Right? But it's a good day. It's a good day. But I'll tell you about those who did not have a good day. Those Americans that were trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's malicious incompetent regime. At least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate and Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't grow back. A lot of them were service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. Anyway, at least we forget that there are 200 plus individuals. I fucked that up, didn't I? Anyway, but there was hope. There was hope for the people, the Americans trapped in Afghanistan. Groups like Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. And least we forget, finally we get to this part, least we forget that 200 plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. Held there as political prisoners without bond, without bail, without sentencing. All that stuff. Thank you, Patriot Act. They could just sit there. A lot of them have taken their lives already. It's very sad that it has happened. Torture, solitary confinement, constant interrogations, sleep deprivation, bad food, no water. All these things can happen easily when you're incarcerated. Yeah, don't just think that they're in prison. No, they're getting worked over. So, every morning, these folks, they make a call to their family, friends, and loved ones, and they sing at the top of their lungs the national anthem. Yeah, that song. Song we used to sing in schools, sing at football games and baseball games. We sang it all the time. Always a time for us to, boom. Military, when we hear colors, we snap to attention, and if applicable, we provide a salute, or we just stand there in attention and honor and respect of that song. It means a lot. It should mean a lot to everyone that's an American. Anyway. But there's hope. There's hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work. Just you name it. There's thousands of people just doing what they can, doing what they can do to provide for the care packages, defense funds, and financial assistance for the displaced families. There's a lot of moms and dads in prison right now. A lot of families where they attempted to destroy a lot of families. They are. It's a long process. Years in prison. So they're doing the things. Yeah, even there's senators, congressmen, and representatives involved as well. Marjorie Taylor Greene of note, Matt Gaetz, Chip Roy, all kinds of people just getting in on the fight slowly but surely. Meanwhile, the people have been fighting the whole time. Yeah. So there is hope. There is hope. Meanwhile, well, I guess you've all heard about Winnie the Pooh's visit to Gavin and to Potato. Yeah, yeah. Given a Golden State Warriors jersey, like he's ever going to fucking wear that. I mean, seriously, what's he going to do with that thing? He's going to take it home and he's going to throw it away or burn it. You're going to see it on some video of somebody wearing it, if they're allowed to wear it. Right? And of course, we're the parade. The absolute parade, this parade that was given for the red carpet rollout of definitely not arguable the most dangerous person to America and the world ever right now, currently. He is. They want full total world domination. That's just what they want, and they want to bring it about with socialism. It's a fight too, because the Xi slowly the Xi the dragon and the what would you call the Russians, the dragon and the the potato soup, the borscht, the dragon and the borscht. I don't know, whatever, the La Russe. There you go. I mean, that's who they are, really. These Slavic Vikings, they have been fighting against the WEF and the WHO and the Committee of 300, the Trilateral Coalition, all these, the list of 300, the elites of the world, and they've been fighting that. And I think maybe what we're seeing here is the limited help and alliance of each other, which is very, very dangerous. So once again, this great nation will be called upon to liberate itself. That's what I see. And we done it once before. A worldwide tyrannical regime. Finally comes to our hiding spot. Comes to our hide site, our place that we ran away from, back in 16, 15, going all the way back to the 1600s, right? Or even before that, right? The first ever, not the Vikings, but the first ever, the Dutch, the Pennsylvanian Dutch, everybody that came to this country to get away from tyranny. Now tyranny has found them again, and it's time to fight. Time to heed the brethren call, I'd say. And of course, timing is everything, and probably not time yet. But, maybe the time has passed. I don't think the time ever passes. Please don't accept defeat. Never say die. Anyway. Yeah, that whole thing, it appears that they were welcoming their God president dictator, in California. Only one American flag I see, and the rest were all Chinese. Chinese music playing everywhere. Xi and his staff are sitting down and they're talking about things. Here, we need to talk about things. Oh, really? Yeah, like climate change. Well, China, they don't give a fuck about some climate change. They don't give a fuck about your. They are the biggest world polluters. I mean, they pollute everything. They use coal. They use everything. All resources are on the table for them. They don't give a fuck. They use it. Now, they do restrict their people. Yes, they restrict the fuck out of their people. All the way down there. I mean, everything. The infrastructure. Look up tofu engineering. Yeah, that's how their bridges are made. They literally put sewer grates in the street with no tunnels. They just put the sewer grate on the street. There you go. There's your grate. There's your drainage. Right. That's a great idea. You You can literally walk up to a bridge and just take a handful of concrete and crumble it in your hands. Anyway, yeah. But the Chinese people, they are resilient and they are resourceful, and they find ways and means to get around it. But it's very, very hard, and at any point in time, because they're all surveilled and scrutinized. Oh, what'd you buy today? Oh, you can't have that today. No. Oh, you said something bad. Oh, well, we're just gonna have to take your life from you. They can't travel. They lose their jobs. They lose their apartment, which is state-owned. Everything is state-owned. See how this works? If everything is state-owned, nation-owned, they can do whatever the fuck they want. They can say, hey, you can't do anything. You can't have a job. You can't have an apartment. You can't travel on our state transit authority, state transit. You can't do any of that. No, good luck walking. And you found a bike. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Good luck with you. You'll get to your work, your destination in 17.5 hours. Oh, you got to have the phone. You got to have constant authorization for everything. Is that the way you want to live? Yet these people in California accept them, welcome them in with open arms. Hello. His Excellency. They called him His Excellency. On our land. Our sovereign land. Anyway, I'd say that was the biggest poke in the eye ever. One of the biggest pokes in the eyes ever. Of our way of life. Our sovereignty. But folks, we all know that that's what they're trying to do, and that's part of the shock and humiliation process. That this indoctrination into insurrection, the real insurrection, it's already happened. It's in full swing, and it's a slow process. Slow process. Yeah. So we still have the ways and means to resist and be non-compliant, and that's what makes our world, our land different, and our people different from the rest of the world. Always remember that. We are many, they are few. We get to do what we want. They try to do what they can. Anyway, go Team Linda. Go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She is kicking ass and taking names and getting stronger by the day. Go Team Baby Harper. Go Team Baby Harper. I will be trying to get an update from that. I'm assuming the best, that she is out of ICU and recovering nicely. Go Team Christy. Team Christy is at home and recovering nicely. Go Team Miss Tomcat. She is home and dealing with her situation and getting better every day. So this has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.